Lift. Tap. Thank you, Marshall.
We're still rolling? Still rolling. We had to get this guy in here. We recently had a match. He's so good. I was like, what is this guy doing to me? And so we're here training. It's good.
Hello, I'm Lin. Today we're going to show you a mount attack. So I'm going to do a smother choke, and then from the smother choke, we're going to transfer it to armbar. So first, we want to get a really deep crossface. We're going to dig for his armpit, and then we're going to pull him over, and then we're going to do a strong crossface like so. And then we're going to do a close mount. We're going to do a close guard behind his butt. And then now we're going to use our chest. We want to push his arm towards the outside, like so. And then we're going to find his elbow. After we find his elbow, we're going to start to do spider walking. And when you feel your opponent resist, you can no longer move his arm up, move his arm forward. We use our upper body structure. We extend our upper body like so. And then we start spider walking again. So we want his elbow to cross the center line towards here. Now we lift his head up. We do arm wrap like so. When you do the arm wrap, you want to grab him by his chin. So from here, we want to use our shoulder to find his tricep, and then we pin his tricep on the mat like so. And then after we get to here, we lift his head up towards our chest, and we do a double arm wrap like so. From here, we want our body weight on his face, so we're going to put our head forward, and then we're going to transfer to a high mount like so. He's not going to like this. He's going to use his left hand to push my armpit to create space so that he can breathe. From here, we're going to use this opportunity to get another underhook, and then we're going to get a double arm wrap from here. And then from here, we're going to transfer to high mount. And then we're going to lift his head. We're going to transfer to an S mount, like so. And then the most important thing for the S mount is you put his head under your knee. And then you want your heel and your knee to have a strong connection. And then from here, he's going to protect his arm with his other arm. We're going to find his wrist. We're going to pull his wrist into our pocket. And then we're going to use our chest to block his elbow from coming back. And then from here, we're going to post with our right hand. And then I'm going to use our left hand, grab our own shoulder. And then we're going to knee cut his face like so. And then we can finish the armbar from here. So first, when we try to attack him out, we want to separate his head and his arm away. So we want a separation. So we're going to get a crossface. And then we're going to dig for his armpit, and then we're going to pull him over, and then we're going to give him a strong crossface. And then we're going to lock our leg behind his butt. So we're going to do a close mount. And then from here, he's going to put his wrist toward his chest. We're going to use our chest. We're going to push his arm outwards like this. And then we're going to find his elbow. When we found his elbow, we're going to do spider walk. And then the guy's going to resist. When you fail to resist, you use your upper body structure. You want to extend your arm outwards. And then you're going to continue the spider walking. So we want his elbow line to cross his center line. So we'll continue walking. Then from here, we're going to lift his head up. We're going to transfer to arm wrap. Okay, from here, we want to use our shoulder to find his tricep. And then we're going to push his tricep on towards the mat, like so. Okay, from here, we're going to start smothering our opponent. We're going to lift his chin up, and then we're going to do a double arm wrap on his face. And from here, we want our body weight in his face. So we're going to put our head in front, and then we're going to transfer to a high mount. He's not going to like the smother choke. He's going to push my armpit to create space. From here, we're going to get the second underhook. And then we're going to do and do an arm wrap from here. Now we're gonna transfer to high mount. And from high mount, we're gonna transfer to the S mount. When we do the S mount, we're gonna lift his head up. And then gonna put his head on my knee. And then we want our knee and our heel to connect. Then from here, he's gonna protect his arm like this. We're gonna find his wrist, get wrist control, and then we put his wrist inside our pocket, like so. And then from here, I'm gonna use my chest to block his elbow. Then I'm gonna use my left hand. I'm gonna find his wrist. I'm gonna grab my shoulder, and I'm gonna post. After I post, I'm gonna knee cut his face, like so. And then we're gonna finish them from here.
Cut.
Yep.
You go.